Blog Talk Radio.
Hey, yo.
Wolfpac in the motherfucking house. What's going on,
What's
CL?
going on? Hey, man.
Nothing much. Real quick, man, I just wanted to say that now one time that this is not a Round Rock TV show. I repeat, this is not a Round Rock TV show, nor are we down with the Illuminati. We've been getting a lot of calls and a lot of concerns about that. I just wanted you guys to keep that in mind, that we are not affiliated with the Illuminati. The signs are NWO. If you guys are wrestling fans, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what it is. We've been repping the Wolfpac since '98. So I just wanted to say that this is not a reality Round Rock show. Like I said, the reason why we brought up Round Rock is because that's where we was at. Me and CAF, when we met, that's where we met at, in Round Rock, and we hated it big time. We figure, the reason for this again is we put out the entertainment because we figure that, hey, why not get paid to entertain you guys, and this is the best way to do it. So, there was a lot of time and effort being put into, everyday work that we was doing in '98. Both of our environments were depressing. Me and CAF was in an awkward position. Man, what a homeboy CAF was, man. That was the best friend to this day, man. It was remarkable, man. Just the relationship, and also just the friendship, man. Because me and him, we were both stuck. Some of the guys that we was hanging with, I don't think they gave a shit about us at all. If we were stuck, we still trying to look for them guys too, man, to this day, man. You guys want to sit up there and copycat our dances and all the stuff that we was doing back in high school, but, where was you guys at? When me and CL was stuck at the house every fucking day, and a lot of you guys had cars, and y'all know who I'm talking to, man. Too. You listen to the show, y'all know I ought to call out names on here, but I figure I'll let you guys make it. But like I said, man, we didn't give a shit about Round Rock. I know I didn't. It was a lot of them guys that was there were fraud, including the females also. They was fraud and pretenders. So, what better way to do that to get away from all that shit? And so, we entertained ourselves, did the dances, brought the dances and brought the entertainment to Round Rock. Not only did we have problems in Round Rock that we didn't want to be there, we also had problems at home also with our families. We're going to go ahead and talk about that in the later episodes. In the future episodes, we'll talk about that. But yeah, man, school was our only escape at the time. What was I going to say? Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, I ran away from home a lot in Round Rock. Just because I couldn't deal with the environment that we was at, people. It is what it is, man, in that whole situation, man. Like, we didn't like that place at all, man. So, anything you want to add?
Just in regards to all of that, Round Rock, and I just want this to be the last time, we talk about it on air, on this episode, it was what it was, and guys know what they did, we know what we did, we don't, me personally, I don't really care or have no issue about, what any of these guys think. It's just, about what we trying to do and what's important, you know what I'm saying, and what we need to get done. And, you know, I know a lot of y'all probably thinking, you know, why is Raymond talking about this stuff? But, you know, at the end of the day, it does serve as motivation, you know what I'm saying, you know, to, you know, get your intensity going and you know, you see how people treat you, you know, and you're going to go through that through your whole life. People are going to treat you, some treat you good, some going to treat you any kind of way, you know. And, you know, it just going through life, you realize there's a lot of fake people, and you'll have some real people as well. But, you know, in regards to all that, yeah, you know, I just would just sweep that, you know, under the rug and just leave it, you know, what it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we had to deal with that. We dealt with it. And, you know, we're moving on to bigger and bigger things. You know, we know in our heart and our mind that we entertainers and, you know, that we can do this and that, you know, people love to be around us. We discussed that in episode 1. So, you know, we'll leave it at that. And in regards to, you know, just all the outsiders in the Illuminati, I mean, this is just ridiculousness, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, you know, you guys, you know, everybody want to believe what they see on the internet and want to believe what they see on the TV without doing no research. So just make sure, you know, if you're going to accuse the outsiders with something, that you come with facts first, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear about this he say, she say, or, you know, none of this other stuff, you know, like just reaching, you know what I mean? You know, it's ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? We're not Illuminati. We can rep the NWO however we want to rep it, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to do that shit. And we've been doing this shit since 1998 before anybody was talking about the fucking Illuminati. So, you know, I don't want to hear no more about that shit, man. You know, and that shit is stupid, dog. You know what I'm saying? You niggas need to grow up, dog, and, you know, really think about what's important, you know what I'm saying? You know, we young black men out here, let me just say this, right? We young black men out here struggling, and, you know, everybody want, you know, people go to the military, you know, people go get their degree, people do this and that, and they want to turn their nose up at everybody else. Well, you know what I'm saying? We're all in the bottom of the barrel, you know what I'm saying? And that's the reality check of this shit. And guess what? The Sandra Bland and all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they ain't taking no names right now. So let's just keep it 100% real across the motherfucking board. You know, and, you know, it's all about being self-sufficient, getting your own shit going, and being your own CEO, like my nigga Ray said, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we're trying to do here. So you can either be supportive, and, you know, and we appreciate that, you know, or if you don't want to support us, hey, man, you know, start your own shit. Do what you got to do, you know, but don't sit here and just be a spectator of what we're doing and not doing nothing, man. Either do your own shit or, you know, you help us with ours. But, I mean, this stuff is just ridiculous. So, we gotta do better, man. We gotta really do better, man. And, you know, people gotta start having some faith and really start believing, you know, in themselves, and, you know, and just, you know, bringing back creativity and being more innovative, because the shit we dealing with, Ray, is just, you know, a lot of it is just ridiculousness, man. You know, and that's all I really want to say about that.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you touched on that. You know, I see a lot of these memes on Facebook and stuff that goes around. You guys would rather see fights on World Star than support something that's really, you know, instead of supporting your own brothers in need, man. You know, something positive.
And then you want to know why you were an aggressive stance. Well, I mean, look at the position we're put in. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to sit here and poke fun, you know, what we're doing, or, you know, you want to be insulting of what we're doing. And we're just trying to do something different. We're trying to be creative. We're trying to be innovative, and we're trying to do something that we feel, you know, that's close to heart to us. You know, we want people to respect that. I think that's what, you know, any man should do. But for some reason, you know, especially with our race, man, this is just so destructive. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's no sincerity, and, you know, it's always a mess, man. You know what I'm saying? And, like, you know, you can see the results of what's going on, but regardless, it's not going to stop the outsiders. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. This is episode 2. This is Sunday night here. We're live. And, you know, we're going to keep going. And we're going to go all the way to episode 1 million if we can, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? So let's just keep this game going, Ray, like we know how to do.
Yes, sir. And that's the plan from the beginning, man. You know, we actually taking the time out to talk to you guys for 30 minutes to entertain you guys. Why not get paid for it this time? You know, we had to suffer 5 years for doing it for free, and look where it got us. Nowhere. You know, a whole bunch of copycats and stuff like that, but no more. You know, and that was the reason why we decided to come out with the show, and we're going to stand behind it, and we're going to produce.
and that holds true to no matter wherever we went, whether it was different cities, different states, whatever the outsiders go, you know what I'm saying, they want to buy our T-shirts, you know what I'm saying? And, and they want to, be like us and yo, hey, listen, man, this doesn't just come out of just pulling out our ass, man. This comes from real life pain, real life struggle, real life situation. You know what I mean? You know, so don't ever just think that this shit is some cartoon game gimmick. You know what I'm saying? It's real, dog. And at the end of the day, me and Ray are both men before anything. So, we just want to just say that. And, I feel where you're coming from, Ray. I understand. But we got to just keep this thing moving and, just take it to the next thing, and I feel like, because of our opinions and, we're very opinionated and people respect our opinions and people respect our advice and people respect our input. It's time for us to speak on other subjects and not just Round Rock, not just Austin, of course, you know what I'm saying? And, that's where we from. No, don't get it twisted, but like it's time to like really speak on what's going on and what needs to be done and what needs to be changed. And at the same time, we're going to promote ourselves, we're going to promote others. And that's what this show is all about. This is what Wolfpac TV is all about. It's not about targeting the city. It's not about putting people down. It's not about none of that. If me and Ray feel how we feel, you just got to respect that, man. That's how we feel. If you told me how you would feel, hey, I would try to respect that. You know what I'm saying? So let's just leave it at that. Ray, you can take it over, whatever you got to say, man,
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to say that, all you guys, y'all laughed at our pain, but that was our only escape with the entertainment situations that we was going through. Like I said, man, let me be perfectly clear when I say this. And no way are we trying to, this is not a Round Rock show. Okay, this has nothing to do with Round Rock. Yeah, we was in that situation. We stayed in Round Rock. We didn't like it, but we had to do what we had to do in that situation. So, like I said, this is episode 2, like CAF said, and we're just gonna keep this thing moving, man, and that's what we've been doing, man. Why else come out with a blog talk radio, man, and just talk about ourselves, man? You know what I'm saying, and get paid for it. I mean, it's a good idea. That's pretty much about it as far as the reformation of how me and you met, man.
Let's go into a little bit about what our plans are for the future, and let's talk about the now, and of course, Ray, and it's not just me saying this. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of listeners out there or future listeners that's gonna know that you're pretty much the king of entertainment, bro. And I'm not just saying that to garage your dick or nothing gay like that, but just telling you the truth, man. These niggas know this shit, and when it comes to this rapping, I'm pretty slick with it. But regardless, man, we're trying to put everything together. We wanna have our own promotion, our own entertainment. The motto has been set, you know what I'm saying? And I know there's checks and balances with everything, but that's pretty much where we want to go with this. We want Wolfpac TV to be reality entertainment at its finest, not based on any set location, but just worldwide, and we want to be able to, go to these places, entertain these people, give them our opinions, give them our advice, express our interest with them, you know what I mean, and just have a good time, and just be who we're meant to be. And so, that's really the foundation, of what Wolfpac TV is going to be set out to be. We really want to do great things. We really want to be bigger than we've ever been. And like Ray, you said, bro, it's not too late, bro. It's never too late. So if you think it's too late, you might want to reconsider. And that's where we at with that. And whether it be through the rapping, whether it be through this Wolfpac TV or whatever we do, bro, it's gonna happen. We're bound for greatness. When you're great, and you get the glory, but you also gotta have the guts, and you also gotta go through the bullshit. And so people are gonna try you. They're gonna tempt you. They're gonna laugh at your pain, and they're gonna try to mock you pretty much every way they can, and also try to control you. But you gotta break free. And, you got to show them that, I'm willing to stand firm in my square and, let you people know, like, this is what we're going to really do. And this is what I'm going to stand for. And if you can laugh at me, you can say whatever you want to, but at the end of the day, you know, when these checks start coming in, you know, or whatever else, you know, the fame, you know, you're going to be singing a different tune. So, you know, no, once again, Wolfpac TV is not a gimmick. And for the last time, it's going to be the last time this is said. Number 2, it's not a Round Rock show. Number 3, It's not about dissing or putting anybody down. It's about coming from a place of what I said it last time, that me and Ray are the underdog. We understand that placement, the scapegoat, and all that stuff. So we're going to speak from that place. And, you know, we're going to push to get to a better place, you know, using this platform, using the tools and the skills that we got. And, you know, like I said, we appreciate everybody that's supportive. You know, we're not here for pats on the back or, you know, looking for a shoulder to lean on a crown. You know, we're you know, like it was said, you know, we warriors, we're not princess. We're gonna keep mashing regardless. You know, we fight through the pain. So, you know, all we're asking for here, we're not even really just asking. We just want people, you know, like I said, to be entertained. You know, want to be able to support you guys. You know, we want y'all to be able to support us. You know, and we want to put out here, you know, topics and things and, you know, whatever else it may be that you guys want, you know. So as we move forward, I guess that will be more express, you know, just with this being the first show, the second show anyway of Wolfpac TV, you know, first series anyway. But yeah, you know, we'll just let time tell, and, you know, we're gonna just continue to put this out. We're not gonna stop. We're not gonna quit, you know. And, you know, for you silent listeners and that's not liking the page or, you know, just listening, I mean, we appreciate y'all too, but, I mean, there's no reason to be, you know, just, excuse me, but listening under the covers. You might as well just come from under the covers and you know, make yourself known. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, like, this shit is ridiculous. But that's the kind of stuff we deal with these days, right? You know, we approach situations for what they are and, you know, like, at that time, and, you know, we don't have a problem going to where we need to go to address them, but, you know, some people rather just hide under the cover. So anyway, yeah, let's you got anything you want to say on that?
Don't forget to follow us, like our page, facebook.com /Wolfpac TV. We got the Instagram at Wolfpac_TV, and then we also got the Twitter at Wolfpac_TV.com as well. And, you know, I appreciate that, CF. You know, you took entertainment to a whole nother level after I had went to Temple. And, you know, you entertained them guys. You know, they wanted you to, I'm pretty sure everybody was asking, you know, where's Chris? Is he going to throw another party after that party that you threw? You know, yeah, bro. I mean, you know, that's where we're at with this, guys. I mean, just to piggyback off of what CAS said is, man, you guys, we are not a gimmick, and we are trying to. You know, you guys are welcome to call in. What other blog talk radio show that you guys get to call in and say whatever the hell is on your mind? You know, I mean, what other? I mean, you know.
You know, if you guys got something to say to me and Ray, you know, about, you know, y'all have issue with or whatever, hey, man, we're not doing no tripping, man. This is what this is all about. This is all about getting what's on your chest and on your mind, off your chest and off your mind, so we can all be clear. You know, we're not looking to start beef or be messy or none of that shit. This is how issues got to get addressed, man. You can't go through life and not talk about issues and expect issues to go away. They're not going to go away. You know what I mean? Right. So we're trying to create the platform where this is where you can come for that. You know what I'm saying? And Ray and Chris, you know, we're not that sensitive. We're gonna be able to take what you say, process it, and give it back to you. You know what I mean? So, you know, we want y'all to come on here. If you want to be vulgar, you want to go off, hey man, do what you got to do. Just the one thing we ask is please respect us as the host. You know, and you know that's it. You know, anything else, we're not really doing no tripping. So, you know, this is the platform for that.
And if you come with that disrespectful stuff, we will hang up on your ass, and we will not hesitate. You know, we're not trying to be putting up with that negativity stuff because, you know, we know at the end of the day, if we are really about that life, you're not fucking with the wrong one. You fucking with the right one. So you guys want to come up there and try to act all tough and, you know, meet me this and that, this and that. And Uncle Ronnie, if you're listening to this show, be prepared for what's going to happen. You know, you've been sitting around here hiding tucking your little pussy under the fucking dress and shit. I'm going to tell you something, bro. If you ever mention my son's name in any of your rhymes again, I'm coming to your house, Jack. And I know you want to send other people over there, you know what I'm saying, have other people listen, and then go back and tell you tell that motherfucker I said, Raymond Owens, his nephew, said that he's a bitch. And if I ever catch him talk shit about my son again, it's on and popping. That's all I'm going to say about that situation, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of this shit, man. All these goddamn disses and shit. Me and CF have been putting up with that shit even in our own damn household, man, with the parents. We're not gonna be we're not taking no shit from nobody, man. And that's and part of that shit is us coming out with what we need to come out with, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is the Wolfpac TV. I'm not putting up with that shit, man. Take that shit how you want to, man. If y'all want to turn this episode into the fucking police department on some threat shit, go right ahead. How I feel is how I feel at the end of the day, and that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So. Well, I wasn't trying to be violent right there. I just had to let the fans know what was on my mind, man.
And for all the listeners, just know that this episode is for promotional use only. So don't try to take that and run to the bank with it, please. Or excuse me, for you snitches out there, run to the police. But anyway. Yeah, so, we feel how we feel. Anybody that, we address the, secret listeners and this other stuff and this other tomfoolery and BS, you know what I'm saying? Outsiders have never back down, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna back down, and, we're going to say what's on our mind, Now, excuse if it, just goes a little bit too far or whatever, but I mean, at the end of the day, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You people got to be held responsible, you know what I mean? And, this is what it's all about. It's all about responsibility, accountability. It's not just me and Ray got to, walk the straight line while everybody else gets to go in circles. We're not putting up with that shit no more. Everybody's walking a straight line. If we got to walk in a straight line, I know that's right, so that's what it is, man. I feel your pain, Ray. Anybody call my son out their name, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have a problem with them too, bro. It's not going to be a nice exchange of words, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to want to play, dominoes with them or play chess either, so. Dog, it's Real Deal Holyfield on Wolfpac TV, man. Multitude of issues, multitude of things going on. It's not just, like we said, attacking one place or one thing. We really about this life, man, and we really about what we do, and we really about what we say. And, like Scarface said, man, at the end of the day, man, all I have is my boss and my word, dog. You know what I'm saying? You can take everything else from me, but I still got that, and so we're going to stand on that, and we always stand on that. And, you can't tell an alpha male how to change, you know what I'm saying, and either alpha or wolf either. So Wolfpac TV, Lone Wolf, Big Bad Wolf, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, CAF, you know what I'm saying, take it or leave it, like it or love it, you know what I mean? It's what it is.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's where we are in that whole situation, man. Like I said, man, this will actually be the last episode that we do with Round Rock involved in it. Like I said, we moved in. We're originally from East Austin. We moved in '98 and went to school out there. So that was the whole reason for us putting the Round Rock on the. I mean, I guess we pretty much. I think we were responsible for putting Round Rock on the map also. As far as with the entertainment and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to take all that credit. I just say that, we did what we did, and, and people know what we done, and, people know our legacy, and our name runs a long way. Let's just leave it at that, you know what I'm saying? And, whether it be good things or bad things, it runs a long way. You know what I'm saying? It's traveled very far, so. Hey, man, it's the Outsiders once again. It's 2015. Guess what? We're back again. We're doing this again. We're talking shit again. We saying what's on our mind again. We doing shows again. We freestyling out the head again. We getting your girl again. We doing it all. You know what I'm saying? We ain't, there's no stopping the Outsiders when we come back and we form. You know what I mean? You can't even stop us in death, because our legacy is sealed. And, we've been doing this for a long time. And like my man R.A. says, instead of one-man dynasty, two-man dynasty. Right in your face. Two-man dynasty. So guess what? We're going to take these tag title belts, and we're going to keep on rocking. We're going to keep doing like we do, and we're going to come up. You know what I mean? It's really that time, Ray. What I just came out of, going in and out of depressions, people not doing what they say they're going to do. People say they're going to do this for you. They're going to do that for you. And then they,
And we're definitely going to talk about those we're also going to talk about those kind of things on the show, and that's what this show is all about, man. You know, any kind of problems, everyday problems that you guys have, or any issues that y'all have, y'all want to call it in the show.
I mean, hey, people, don't let nobody jack you. Don't let nobody jack you around. You understand? Like, you know, don't let nobody jack you around, people. I don't care if you got you ganged up on whatever's going on. You don't let nobody jack you around, you know what I'm saying? Because if you let them jack you around once, they'll jack you around forever. You got to let these folks, man, that you mean business and that you serious business. And like my dog Ray said, that you raw business, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we are. We raw business. We're not going to, be jacked around by no one. We're not going to take no disrespect. And, if we have to leave from where we at to get where we need to go, then guess what? We're going to do that too, you know what I'm saying? I want to find my pot of gold, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing here. And, I feel like, we laid the foundation, Ray, so far. We told these guys where we're coming from. We told these guys what to expect. We told these guys what they can say, what they can do, and not in a way of we telling them what to do, but we just laid the groundwork. We laid the foundation here. We're in the second episode here, and, I think that just lets them know enough about, RAY and CAF and the Wolfpac and what we stand for, what we about, and where we're going to take this thing further. From here on, moving out forward, we'll, like I said, we'll have more topics. The shows will be more structured. This is freestyle, little flip style right here. You know what I'm saying? Freestyle, team style. We just going off the head here, running the show. But, we did that on purpose because we want to let you guys know, like, everything that we're saying right now is coming from the heart. And, this is what's on our mind, and we don't want it to be confused or anything or taken, or twisted, And, that's pretty much what it is. So, Ray, we got about a minute left, dog. I'm going to go ahead and chop this thing up. What you got to say, bro?
Okay, one more thing. I want to appreciate all the supporters out there that listened to the show and gave us positive feedback. I appreciate that. We're going to continue to do that for you guys, and thank you for your support. Don't forget, again, guys, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and follow us on Twitter.
Yep. At Wolfpac TV, at Wolfpac _TV, and on Instagram it's at Wolfpac _TV. We're going to get everything going. And also don't forget to like us on Facebook at Wolfpac TV. Hey, Ray, guess what time it is? Survey says
NWO.
Y'all have a great night.
Catch y'all Wednesday.
Next week. All right.